Today we start, hello student, today we start the new series that name is the internet programming tutorial series, and we can also called as full stack development series, and that the series which is based on the Mumbai University syllabus, okay, under this C scheme, that is the C scheme here, Revolve 2019, okay. So once you go to the syllabus, or once you go to the introduction part, we have the normally three questions, okay. So what the first is, what is the syllabus, and that the syllabus we compare with the previous one subject, that is the same subject, internet programming, okay. And then what is the need of that the subject, that is the three questions I have. So I think so you have also, but what is that we have discussed one by one, okay. So we come to the syllabus right now here again, and we check that what is the syllabus. We go to the subject, that subject code is 501 ITC 501. Once you enter, okay, we come to syllabus, and I think most of the students know about that. The two tests are there, 2020, and end exam is 80 marks, so total 100 marks your syllabus. And that syllabus, very quickly we discuss that the topics, which are the topics or chapters are there, okay. The prerequisites, that HTML CSS, that is some networking are there, okay. Web programming fundamentals are there, okay. And then JavaScript, it is not the normal JavaScript, it is advanced JavaScript, that is the part we have discussed, okay. And then React and the advanced React, these are the two parts are there, okay. There is the frameworks, that is the Node.js and Express.js. So again, that the framework are there, okay. So this is about a syllabus, that the topics we have. So basic thing is what the basic my question in our mind is, why we change the syllabus on here, okay. So that previous one syllabus, the topics are same, the topics are not same, sorry, but the some part of the topics are same, like your HTML, then CSS, then JavaScript, but these are there in a basic, okay. These are there in a basic, especially JavaScript, they are in a basic part here, okay. But in that syllabus they given are what, in details, okay. So once you compare this syllabus, okay, so we go to the my channel here, that is a my channel in YouTube, internet programming tutorial series, that is the first before the C scheme, that the syllabus is there, okay. Here all the videos we have, once you click on there, okay. So whatever the videos are there, so basic HTML CSS, all the parts are there.
जो यूजरनेम पासवर्ड है वो इनके
okay. So you can find out that the video, all the videos here, okay. The first web system architecture, then fourth lecture, then fifth lecture, that is a part about what, the HTML, and then next is a part is nothing as what 6 and 7 is a CSS, okay. And then next is what, the 8, 9 and 10, that is what, a basic JavaScript, okay. And once you go to the syllabus, here, okay, they given the what here, the advanced JavaScript, what they told about the advanced JavaScript. If you know the basic thing, okay, so then and then we come to the advanced part, that is the advanced part here, variables, functions, arrow functions, and then classes, and then iterators, then promises and all, okay. So that is the advanced part. But if you know the basic thing, then and then we can come. But the problem is what, in that here the previous one syllabus we have covered the basic things here, okay. So what is the need of that, the changes the syllabus, okay. The question is what, why we need the new syllabus on here. In the previous one syllabus, what happened, okay, suppose we take the diagram here, and according to we explain or give the details from them, okay. So first of all, we have the browser, okay, is a one platform, okay. So in the browser or the front end, I want to design the one page, okay. So we need to what, the some HTML and CSS for positioning, for decorations, then content to put on there. So that is all these things from the front end. I want to what, need the two languages, what, first is HTML and second is CSS, as well as if you want to apply it on the front end validations, so what we need a JavaScript. Okay, then that is the thing we required for the front end. Then we come to the web server. It means what? The web server is nothing else, we store the web applications servers. Okay, in that web application we can make the logics on there. Okay, in the form of any programming language like ASP, JSP, Servlet, PHP. Okay, and the last syllabus, the internet programming syllabus, we use the PHP programming. Okay, through that PHP programming we did the some logics. Okay, that logic, what are the logic, we can represent also the front end. Okay, so that is the use of that web server. It means what? It is a one platform. Here is the second platform, and the third platform is what? A database. If your front end need to connect your databases, what we needed? Again the PHP inside the web application server, we create the logic, and through that logic we can connect the here the database. It means what? The third platform, again we create the logic, and we needed the some the other programming languages. It means what? We can transfer the data JSON and XML through also. Okay, but what? The different platform, we needed the different programming language, and it is very difficult to manage to one programmer. Okay, so instead of that, what they do, the one framework. Okay, that through that framework the developer, they can easily use of that the three components like browser, web server and databases. So that's why they introduce that the part here, or that they are taken the syllabus on there. Okay, under the C scheme, and that is nothing as your the syllabus. But one thing I told you, okay, what? That the JavaScript, already I told the previous one lectures, or previous one, sorry, syllabus, whatever the lecture I uploaded on there, that is the basic about the JavaScript. Okay, but here what? We taken the advanced Java part, so that the advanced part we have to start from here. Okay, the JavaScript, and one by one we have taken the topics, and we are do the practically also all the topics. Okay, so I think so the first lecture it is enough for today. Okay, and we start the next lecture directly, go to the advanced Java part. Okay, but before you must watch all the videos like lecture number 8, 9 or 10, that in that the video lectures, the previous one video lectures, series video lectures, I cover all the basic things. Okay, so I think stop right now here. Thank you so much. If you like my video, or if you want to more video you watch on there, so please subscribe my channel and like my channel. Thank you so much.